Welcome. My name is Vonico Johnson. I am the founder of Nico Don Projects. You've made a wise investment. We're going to help you get your first rental property done in 90 days. There's some great details, a lot of big information. I really want to help you understand it and make this digestible. We put together this program to help you get the basics of getting that first rental property deal. So let's understand what getting a rental property deal means. So that basically means that you are trying to create a passive income stream for yourself. There's a famous quote by Warren Buffett. He says, you have to be able to make money while you're sleeping. Passive income is one way that I've been able to do it, and myself, and my wife, and my family have been able to invest in rental properties so that we can generate that passive income. Passive income is one of the things that rent payments will get for you. If you set up a property, get it fixed up, get a good tenant that's paying their rent in there, and you can actually make good money, $300, $400, $500 in profit over the rent each month. And so we'll teach you those steps, how to find the property, how to get the money that you need to get it fixed up, how to screen the tenants properly, how to get everything done so that you can refinance that property at a lower rate and start making that cash flow every month. So let's get started. So one of the very, very first things you're gonna need to do is have your financing together. You gotta start thinking about, where am I gonna get the money? Because again, you don't have to have $20,000 necessarily, but you do have to have some starting capital. My first deal, we had about $7,000, $8,000 in cash that we got started with. We utilized something called hard money lenders. So we'll talk a little bit about the different financial avenues that you can take to tap into the money that you need in order to buy your first rental property deal. So, financing. Here's one of the things that you may look at. Again, hard money lenders. What a hard money lender is these are private lenders that will give you the cash that you need in order to invest in a property that needs some work. So these are wholesale properties that you'll be looking at, and we'll go into the details about it, the exact type of property to look for. But I want to talk about a hard money lender. What they're looking for is a property that is in a neighborhood that has a higher value, but that house needs a little work to get to the value of the other properties in that neighborhood. That's how you're buying something. It's at a wholesale rate. That's attractive to a private lender. They know that you're going to increase the value, and they know that they'll get their money back. If you don't pay them back, they're going to get that house. So you got to be careful with these type of lenders, but it is a great way to get cash. You can close on properties within 7 days, just like a cash deal. And again, you don't have to have as much money out of pocket. So that is one avenue that you may want to consider. The other avenue, some people do have a nice 401k or an IRA account that they've been building into. You can tap that money. Now, conventional wisdom says don't borrow against your retirement funds, your IRA accounts, your 401k plans. However, the rate of return on a 401k plan and an IRA has typically been under 5%. A rental property investment can easily return you 12, 20, 25% returns on that money. So sometimes it is a wiser investment to pull that money out and invest it into a rental property deal. So that's another way that you might look at financing your first rental property deal. There's also private lenders, family members. You can refinance your current primary home to get cash out. You're gonna need some cash to get started, even if you use a private lender. So those are some tips that will get you going and get you started. We've got some downloadable documents that'll show you our network is very vast. We have a network of lenders from Georgia to California that can help you finance that first rental property deal using hard money cash and a little bit of your own cash. And the best thing about it, you don't need your credit score in order to get that first rental property deal going. The credit scores will come into play later on down the line. So if you do need help with your credit, you want to reach out to our partners at creditrestorationmentors.com. In the meantime, hard money lenders, private lenders, IRA accounts, 401k money, refinancing your property, those are all very, very viable ways for you to try to get money started for your first rental property deal.